Call Haloya. How about you? How shy? Double honors to apostles and elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to you all around the world, teaching truth, put your lives on the line for it, and show to you serious aqua. My name is Maya Kaala, Bungad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we're not black. Hebrew Israelite, black as a color, not a nationality. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any violent militant terrorist groups. All right, we're not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. And this matter of fact, this is going to be about the speckled birds. This video, the speckled birds among the Palestinians. You know, let me read this right here. It says. Section 107 criteria provides statutory framework, determine whether something is a fair use, identify certain types uses such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Examples of activity may qualify as fair use. Section 110 call consideration of form and four factors evaluate a question of fair use. All right, so this is fair use. Right, this is commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All right, and what is teaching about the speckled birds among so-called Palestinians, man. All right, and I do not own this video. It's owned by Mississippi TV. All right, I do not own the audio to it. I do not own the sound score to it. I do not. It's part of the audio anyway, but I do not own the visual of the video. No, I'm using this video and another video here is for educational purposes. All right, for biblical educational purposes. All right, and yeah, man, you have Israelite among these Palestinians, man, which you know, they're not gonna tell you anyway in these you know, in Esau educational system, you know, and these are the people who part of the people which Yahushua talking about in the scriptures. When he talking about go teach other nations. All right, he's talking about our people scattered among these other nations. All right, Matthew 28. Let's see. I know it's here somewhere. It said Matthew 28:19. It said, "Go ye therefore teach all nations, baptize them in the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Ghost, teaching them to observe all things wherever I command you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the world." Now people get so, oh, he talking about the Gentiles. No, he's talking about Israelites, man. All right, go right here, Genesis 35. Because each 12 tribe is like a nation itself, man. All right, Genesis 35:10. It says right here. It said, "The Most High said unto him, Thy name is Jacob. Thy name shall not be called Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name, and he shall call his name Israel," which in Hebrew, ancient Hebrew is, our bar is on Yasha'Allah, he Prince of Power. All right. It says, and the Most High said unto him, he said, I am Most High Almighty, be fruitful and multiply a nation, and company of nations shall build thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. All right, so there you go, man. All right. So it's talking about nations. And then you can get this one. All right, so each 12 tribes, it's like nations, man. Israel is prophesied to be big, man. All right, go again. Let's see, Ephraim. Because one, it says nations. So let me see if I can get another scripture. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, it go right here. Genesis 48 and 19. And Joseph said his father, talking about Manasseh, let's start right here. It said, when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him. And he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, not so, he talking to Jacob, not so, my father. For this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused, and I said, I know it, my son, I know it. It shall be, he also become a people. He also should be great. But truly his younger brother should be greater here, meaning Ephraim should be more known than Manasseh, right? The so-called Puerto Ricans and the rest of the islands. These are people in the islands, except for Cuba. Cuba is Manasseh. They should be more known than um, Manasseh, so-called Cubans, right? He should become great, and his seed should become a multitude of nations. All right, so that's just one tribe, but each tribe is basically a multitude of nations, man. All right. So that's what Yahushua talking about in Matthew 28. He said, go preach the nation. He talking about Israelites. All right. Matter of fact, you go to right here, John. And that's what you go. Matter of fact, you go to Acts chapter 2. And this is what Paul was dealing with, man. We see these Christians, they don't know the scriptures, man. It said, Acts 2:1, when the day of Pentecost fully come, they were all in one accord, one place. All right. I'm just going to jump down, right? Because they filled the Most High gave the prophet spiritual power to talk to the Israelites from different nations. All right. It's verse 7, all these amazing marvels said to one to behold, are not all these who speak Galileans? How we hear we every man our own tongue where we were born. Parthians, Medes, Elamites, the dwellers in Mesopotamia and Judea, Cappadocia and Pontus, Asia, Phrygia, Pamphylia and Egypt and parts of Libya about Cyrene, and strangers of Rome, Jews and proselytes, Cretes, Arabians, we do hear them speak in our tongue the one for words of Yahweh. And they was all amazed and with a doubt saying to wonder what this means, right? So they was given a spiritual power to talk to these Israelites who speak in different languages because they dwell among these Gentile nations, these different countries, man. All right. Those were Israelites, right? Right here, John 7. What should I say? All right, John chapter 7, verse. Oh, well, that's the people, the two individuals, Israelites, counting Yahushua. All right. Let's see. Well, the whole book is Yahushua. So, right. Then said the Jews among themselves whether, which they question about Yahushua, whether will he go that we should not find him? Will he go into the disperse among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? Why they doing it? Why? Because the Israelites among the different nations where they scatter from in the Greco-Roman colonies, they were taking on the Greek customs of the Greek people that's posing at the Greeks. They're really Edomites. They taking on their customs and stuff. These Israelites, man. All right. Also, Revelation 7:13, when he's talking about you're gonna look like looking like other nations, right? I'm mistaken. 7:13. All right. And one of the elders answered, saying, "Tell me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes?" Whence they came, and said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. He said unto me, these are they which came out of great tribulation and had washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. I mean, they come spiritually pure, man. All right, because they not into those false doctrines anymore. All right, therefore are they before the throne of the house. Yeah, and serve him day and night in his temple, and he that sit on the throne shall dwell among them. All right, so all right. Where it said, I meant to repeat. All right, here we go, right here, verse 9, all right. Behold, right, but it's talking about the same people, right? So like I meant to read, I guess the way they came out, meant to come out, right? But verse 9 said, after this beheld I lo a great multitude, which no man can number, all nations, kindreds, and people, and tongues stood before the throne, before the Lamb. So how shall clothed in white robes and palms in their hand. All right, so nations, those are Israelites, man. All right. So this is what's going on in this video right here, man. All right, you have Israelites among these Palestinians. All right, you have Israelites among the other people that's in the Arab side states, man. Because not everybody in the Middle East, President Islam's an Arab, man. Some of these people are Canaanites, Israelites. Got you got even Edomites, man, that never left that land. All right, but today is about the Israelites among the Palestinians. All right, let's see. Right, Palestine. All right, everybody not gonna look like John Shaft, man. Dark skin. Now you do got Palestinians who are very dark. All right, we're not gonna show you on TV anyway. All right, but right here. Now watch this. It's from Wikipedia. All right. Now I'm not saying everything on Wikipedia accurate. You have to double check it, you know. But then right here it says the Palestinian people. It says are the ethno nation group comprised of modern descendants of the people who live in Palestine. Continues over centuries, who today are largely culturally linguistically Arab, including those ethnic Jews and Samaritans who fit this definition. All right, and those Samaritans are those Gentile nations. You know, even nations brought in after the Northern Kingdom was taken up out of northern Israel. All right, Samaria. All right, those not the original Israelites. All right, here it says right those ethnic Jews. All right, ethnic Jews. All right, so all right, that's what's going on right here. You got the Southern Kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi among these so-called Palestinians. All right. All right, let's play this. One thing, nobody Jewish, man. Y'all need to learn. All right, you Jewish means something like my shoe is brownish to me. My shoe is not exactly brown, but it's somewhat brown. All right, you are Israelites. All right, Bon Yashala. Bon means son. Yashala means hearing prince of power. In English means Israelite. Right, it means one who's connected to Jacob, one who descended from Jacob. All right, the word Jew means one from the tribe of Judah, one from the southern kingdom of Judah. Jewish means something like a Jew, not exactly like a Jew. All right, one who's posing as a Jew was not a Jew. All right, so you're Israelites or Jews. That's a big difference. Israeli means citizen of modern day state of Israel. Israelite means one who descend or connect to Jacob. All right, paternally, man. All right, talk to your brothers in over there in Palestine. All right. Right. Among the Palestinians. Another thing, bro, is our people never wore no caps. Alright. You're not gonna find that in the script. They wear meat trees or wraps around their head, man. Alright. He said my grandfather's father, it go paternally, man. Alright. They found out he was an Israelite.
سبق أن يعمل كان يورجينا كيف نعمل لما بتضايق واحد لما واحد بيمرض لما واحد بيصير فيه شيء كنا نربطه. ما صابه.
יש לא מעט פלסטינים המודעים למוצאם היהודי, אך רק מעטים יסכימו להיחשף ולהזדהות. ההנחה המקובלת היא שאחרי חורבן בית שני ותבוסת בר כוכבא, התרוקנה ארץ ישראל מתושביה היהודים.
כאשר אימפריה תופסת את השלטון בארץ, היא מגלה את האליטה ומשאירה את עם הארץ. וזה מה שקרה גם אחרי חורבן בית ראשון וגם אחרי חורבן בית שני.
And what happened? Majority of the southern kingdom left after destruction of Jerusalem. Some went to Europe, some went to play, but a lot of them ran into Africa, North Africa. Then over 1,000 years, they made their way to West Africa. They taken to the United States. All right, United States, basically the Americas and the Caribbean islands, man. All right, the Southern Kingdom, and the North Kingdom was already gone. In 722 BC, got out later. Got captivity, came over here to the Americas. They are the so-called Native Americans and Latinos. Right, actually. Just so-called Native Americans speak Spanish, right? But they're Israelites from the Nordic Kingdom, right? And a lot of majority of Judah over here in Americas, all right? These were the higher class. See, you might know who you so-called Negroes are, man. That's why they pressing hard against you, man. You come from greatness, man. Y'all, a lot of y'all royalty, right? Well, we are royalty, the whole nation, all 12 tribes. We're a priestly nation, right?
בחיפוש אחר צאצאי 10 השבטים הנעלמים בהודו ובאפגניסטן, שכחנו אולי להציץ לחצר האחורית שלנו.
התברר שחלק ניכר, כנראה, מערביי ארץ ישראל, הם בעצם צאצאים של אנוסים יהודים, שהוסלמו בכוח ובלחץ במהלך הדורות. יש מחקרים שמצביעים על כך ש85% מהאוכלוסייה הזאת הוא מזרע ישראל. יש כאלה שטוענים פחות.
There you go. Yep, they forced to convert to Islam, man. All right, some convert to Islam willingly, man. All right, let's say forced to convert to Islam. They had somebody over there and said Deuteronomy 28. In 43 and 44, the stranger that it was in thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. All right. So when you're the tail, you're gonna do what the head gonna tell you. When they tell you convert to Islam, hey, you're gonna convert to Islam. All right. All right. The head is the leader, tail is the follower, man. All right. It's gonna go, but it says right here. Let's Deuteronomy 31. People getting all these different doctrines, man. All right, Islam is not talking to you Palestinians of paternal Israelite descent, man. Islam is not it's not for us, man. Right, we had laws, statutes, commandments. We're a nation that had laws, statutes, commandments. All right, and Judaism is also, that's a doctrine of Judaism. That's something that the Amalekites or Edomites that run the state of Israel now. Someday their forefathers came up when our people taught them that in the Khazarian mountains. Right. Anyway, let's see. 31. Let me see. Yep. Deuteronomy 31:16. Yahweh said unto Moses, behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers. These people rise up and go horn after other gods, strangers of the land, whether they go to be among them. Who forsake me, break my covenant, I have made them. All right. What's the other gods? The idols, man. Christianity, Islam, etc. Anything that's not part of the law, statute, commandments that Yahweh had given us. All right, it said verse 17, then my anger shall be kindled against them, and they I will forsake them, I will have my face from them. That's why Yahweh is jacked up your Israelites among the Palestinians, man. They shall be devoured, many evils trouble shall befall them, so they will say in that day, are not these evils come upon us, because our God is not among us. I will surely have my face in that day for all evil which they shall have wrought, in that they turn unto other gods. All right, and that's why Israelites, where they scattered at, here in Americas, or even here back at home among the Palestinians. All right. That's why you catching hell, man, because you're not worshiping true power. And the name of our true power, or true God, is Yahweh. I mean, He is, and His Son name is, what everybody calls Jesus, is Yahweh Shai, means deliver. All right. All right. Those are the correct names, man. All right. All right. So you so-called you Israelites, some of the Palestinians, man, you take heed, man, to those names. All right. You need to go to get your information, man. Right here, the elders, man. All right. And who's the head of Israel on earth, man. All right. Great Millstone, New York, man. All right. The elders. Let's see, what else are? Yeah. Get right into these men right here. This is who you Israelites among the Palestinians need to listen to, man. All right. These are men of Yahweh. All right. Wise men. Teaching for 30 years. All right. Labor the hard work, man. Yahweh used them to wake up our people, Yasharallah, Israel, all over the world. All right. Let's see, brothers here in America, GMS, Chicago. All right. Brothers all over the world, GMS, Italy. Okay. Yeah, Italia, GMS, Holland. All right. GMS, Mexico. All right. GMS, Jamaica. Okay. GMS, Nigeria. Guyana. Brother Nigeria. GMS, Tanzania. Brother right there. GMS. What's all those channels? In Europe. Yeah, brothers in Ireland, I don't know if they still teaching. Ireland. Yeah, brother in Ireland, man. All right. Should even see. I know you got a new channel or something like that on. Alright, let's see. GMS. Albania. Where that brother at? Oh, it's hard to find his channel, brother Albania, but they. Alright. Romania. Alright. So, we're all over the world, man. London. Alright. Let's see the brother from the Philippines. Let me see. Let's see. Philippines. Israelites. brethren in the Philippines. All right, so, yep. They watch our videos. Man, the Philippine teach the true name, your house child. There's like brethren in Philippines. All right. So you brothers from Palestine need to listen to, man. All right. Listen to and study. All right. These are your elders. These are the men that Most High set up to lead Yahweh set up to lead Israel, man, to Yahweh craft those clouds with those chariots, so-called UFOs, and take this man Esau down. Right? But let's go back to this. All right.
בספר שפרסמו דוד בן גוריון ויצחק בן צבי כבר בראשית המאה ה-20 הם כותבים: אם נבוא ונחקור את מוצאם ומקור מחצבתם של הפלחים, אין כל ספק שבעורקיהם יזרום הרבה דם יהודי.
בן גוריון בהתלהמות מסוימת אמר, הרבה דם יהודי זורם בהם, בעיקרים הללו, אלו כל כך אהבו את הארץ שהיו מוכנים לוותר על הדת, אבל רק בגלל שהיה להם סדר עדיפות הארץ או הדת, העדיפו את הארץ.
באזור דרום הר חברון מודעים
convert to Islam, all right?
כמחצית מן הפלסטינים למוצאם היהודי. בעבר הם גם דיברו על כך בגלוי. צבי מסיני, מחלוצי ההייטק הישראלי, משקיע את רוב...
It's just like here in America, man. You got some Jays, they lost, they don't know where they are. You got some Jays, they know they're Israel, but they not committing to it. All right.
זמנו והונו במה שהוא רואה כמשימת חייו.
שלום, מה שלומכם?
להפיץ את בשורת יהדותם של הפלסטינים.
שתדעו מי עובר פה שאתם בודקים אותו. אהלן, מי שמבין עברית? כן. רוצים לתת לכם לקרוא, שתדעו מי הרוב שלכם.
מי זה תנועת השלום?
כן, כן, כן. כן, שלום להיות ביחד, עם אחד.
אותה ארץ?
כן.
You heard he said can't, it's actually con. All right.
כן.
הנה, אתה עובר פה...
אנחנו בשביל להפסיק את זה. אנחנו רוצים להפסיק את זה.
זה לא יעצור.
אנחנו נחיה ונראה.
בחיפושיו העקשניים
See, to prove that religion don't change your nationality, man. All right. You are the seed of your father. All right.
אחר רסיסי מידע מגיע צבי מסיני למקומות הנידחים ביותר בשטחי הרשות הפלסטינית. הוא הצליח למצוא שורשים יהודיים גם אצל הבדואים, בני שבט הסווארקה המפוזרים בין מדבר סיני לערבות מואב. כמה אנשים יש בשבט?
בשבט יש הרבה, 3,000, 4,000 ומשהו.
וכולם יהודים?
כן, לא מצא יהודים. בסום, בגלל לא היה להם מה לעשות, וזה תסלמו, אתה יודע, זה לפני מאות שנים, לא היום, זה לא דבר חדש. למשל, אני בשבת, אנחנו לא היום מדליקים אש.
Same thing happened to the Israelites in West Africa, man. Same thing happened. All right, a lot of them came over here with Islamic names and stuff. Some were forced to convert, some willing to convert. All right.
אמא שלי וסבתא שלי, אני זוכר, זה ילד, יעני. יש להם מקווה מיוחד.
זה לא הזוי כל המשימה הזאת שלקחת על עצמך?
בוודאי שזה נראה הזוי, כי זה מהפך מאוד גדול להגיד לאנשים שהאבים הכי גדולים שלהם, למעשה הם אחים.
Now, stop this right here. Those people that run the state of Israel, not your brothers, man. Right, those are Amalekite Edomites, man. Right, that's why they call themselves Israeli and Jewish. Now you have some of people among them that are your brothers, man. But no. All right. All right. Your brothers over here in Americas, man, over Africa, Asia, scattered, man, right?
אז אין ברירה, את ההזוי הזה חייבים לעשות, כמו שבזמנו גם הציונות בתחילת דרכה הייתה הזויה.
זה היה הזוי, אילו זה לא היה כל כך אמיתי. במעבדות בית הספר לרפואה בבית החולים הדסה נערך מחקר גנטי בינלאומי בראשות הפרופסור אריאלה אופנהיים מהאוניברסיטה העברית. התוצאות היו מפתיעות.
אנחנו מצאנו שלמרות שהיהודים היו מפוזרים בכל העולם במשך כ2000 שנה, הם בכל אופן שמרו על ההמשכיות הגנטית שלהם כל הזמן הזה, והפתיע אותנו עוד משהו, הפתיע אותנו גם הקרבה הגדולה הזאת לתושבי הארץ הערבים, לפלסטינאים.
המחקר השתתפות פרופסור מרינה פיירמן ודוקטור דבורה פילון מוכיח שהפלסטינים והיהודים מוצאם מהכורדים של ארם נהר.
So Arab mean mixed like a mix in different various nations, right?
מכורתו של אברהם אבינו. ובאופן אירוני משהו, מתברר שיהודי אשכנז קרובים יותר גנטית לפלסטינים.
You know why? Because the Ashkenazis are Edomites. The fraternal twin of Jacob. That's why they're genetically close, but they're not going to tell you that. All right.
יהודי המזרח.
זה נכון, זה נכון. זאת אומרת, אותם הקרומוזומים יכולים להופיע אצל יהודים אשכנזים.
Same thing like the so-called Negro is genetically closer to the Edomites over here in Americas, man. All right. One Jacob, one's Esau. They come from the same father, but two different people, man. All right, two manners, different people.
אצל פלסטינים.
ואם לא די בכך, מסתבר.
All right, let's skip this part. Now watch this elder lady say.
להפרשת חלה.
الصحيح نور عند الله. نعم.
That's right. That's right.
هو خلقنا وزدنا وحبت صدق. نعم.
כיאה לעם נבחר, הן זוכרות הדלקת נרות בערב שבת, מנהג הדומה להפרשת חלה, ועד היום מקפידים בני הסווארקה על ברית מילה אחרי היום השביעי, שלא כמקובל אצל המוסלמים.
Romans 8, our spirit bear witness, we are the children of the Most High.
بنسوي شبوف بعد الاسبوع كل وقت نروح يوم نطهر بنسوي فرح او زغرية او خيل بتلنا.
They do that at the 7 days. The child born 7 days later is circumcised, just like Jay does in those various tribes in West Africa, man. And also observe the Shabbat. The Ashante, Igbo, Yoruba, all right, etc., man. They doing the same thing.
وهيجي نبتلع وساعة الصحيح وزغرية وانا
يعني مش عادي عندكم مثلا لما بيموت الواحد انه
وجمل טקס החליצה הם יודעות לספר.
معلوم او لطيف بس هذه نفس
اذا هي بدها شو لو بدوش بعدين ببقى
هذا هو
بس في الاصل هو اللي اول واحد يجيب
معلوم ما واحد بيفوت عليه غير
القبور بدأت تولع فيها الشمع باو
ولا نهار الخلية والجنة بس
المقبرة بعيدة كمان؟ عن المقبرة. السلام عليكم.
شو المقبرة؟ לחץ השלטונות הטורקיים.
היין הוא בשטחי שבט הטעמרה, בית קברות מוסלמי עתיק. עדות למנהג היהודי של הדלקת נרות נשמה.
וזה יאפשר לך שאתם במקום הקטן הזה. אז הקבר הזה זה דוגמה אחת, ובדיוק באותו מקום, בקבר יותר גדול ומבוגר.
אנחנו יודעים למשל שעד לפני כנראה 200 שנה, הכפר סכנין היה כפר יהודי, היה לו בית כנסת פעיל. וגם אז קרה תהליך של איסלום של הכפר הזה, תחת הלחץ השלטונות הטורקיים, והיום הכפר מזדהה ככפר ערבי, למרות שבני הכפר יודעים ש...
There you go. There you go. All right, I'll be being converted to Islam, man. Same thing happened in West Africa, East Africa. All right, it's forced to convert. A lot of people forced to convert. Some converted willingly, man. All right. Same happened in America when so-called Negroes, the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom, the Northern Kingdom is so-called Native Americans. They were forced to convert to Christianity. All right.
ממוצא יהודי.
מדרום לחברון בעיירה יטה ישנם פלסטינים שרוצים לשוב לחיק היהדות.
And not in Judaism, man, it's not where it's at, man. It's the law, statutes, commandments of Heavenly Father Yahweh. All right, Judah just 3 tribes: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, ism, doctrine. All right, that's Judaism. That's something that those Amalekites, those Edomites, that's those 48ers had ancestors had made up. All right, because they was getting the knowledge from us. Right. Let me see. Play this other video. Again, I do not own the video. This is for educational reasons. Educational purposes, right? So watch this, the symbols, right?
שני. את הכוכב המשושה ניתן למצוא על בתים רבים בשכונות הוותיקות של ירושלים.
Now I know a lot of brothers in America, some brothers kind of hesitate on the Shield of David or 6-point star, all right? But this the symbols our people use back at home, man. Matter of fact, it was a giant 6-point star, but Amalek, Esau torn it down. All right, they torn it down, man. All right. It was also using our coins and stuff, man. So this part of history, man, where some brothers made, some brothers, I don't wear it because I don't want to offend brothers, All right. But anyway.
הוקמו במאה ה-19 לאחר שיהודים יצאו מהחומות למערב העיר.
כשאנחנו מסתובבים בשכונות הוותיקות של ירושלים כמו נחלאות ומחנה יהודה, ניתן לראות על בתים ישנים מגני דוד במקומות מעל החלונות או מעל
It's Yahweh, which means Yahweh thanks. All right. When Yahweh, what people say in English, Judah was born, his mother thanked Yahweh. Yahweh thanks you, praising Yahweh for a son. Right.
באותה תקופה של לפני 100-200 שנה, גם הפלסטינאים לא חששו לשים את המגן דוד והשתמשו בזה להפגנת מקורם היהודי.
מגן דוד מופיע בתרבות האסלאמית, אך על מסגדים ובנייני ציבור, לא על בתים פרטיים. לא כך בכפר הערבי הנטוש נבי סמואל, מערבית לירושלים.
נבי סמואל יש עוד דוגמה של מגן דוד על קשת של כניסה של בית. גרו שם פלסטינאים שהם צאצאי הנוסעים.
I seen a Moreno descent. Interesting. Yep. Some of our people did go back to the land. They weren't supposed to do it, but
זה מבנה הוא די ישן, אני מניח 100-200 שנה. כשבנו אותו, אז האנשים האלה בפירוש ידעו על מקורם היהודי, וגם רצו להנציח את זה.
שלום. בדרך לדיר יאסין.
Yeah, look at walking past the counterfeit. 48ers.
שאול ליד שכונת הר נוף בירושלים.
בדיר יאסין יש בתים ישנים. באחד הבתים שאנחנו היום נצלם, ישנם מגיני דוד לצד הכוכב המחומש והחרמש המוסלמי, שזה מראה שהמשפחות לא רצו להראות נאמנות מצד אחד לעם ישראל.
Yep, just like you keep these symbols, man. All right, different symbols show they Israel, man, to leave clues and stuff, man. All right, just like our forefathers in over there in Europe, they ruled the Dark Age. Why dark? That's what the age of the dark people was ruling. The so-called Negroes, who's of Israelite descent, was ruling medieval Europe. Man, they left different paintings and stuff. They left different symbols, the 6-point star. Somebody wrote books saying they wrote books saying they're children of Israel, the original British. All right, they left clues, man. Or who was ruling. All right.
מגן דוד, מצד שני לאסלאם.
הכפר דיר יאסין נחרט בזיכרון הקולקטיבי של הפלסטינים כסמל לאסון שפקד אותם ב-1948. בדיר יאסין פגשנו את רבקה שהגיעה לביקור בכפר הולדתה. היא הייתה בת 9 כשברחה מכאן. למרבה האירוניה, סביר שחלק מתושבי הכפר...
Look at that. She could pass for a so-called Negro woman in my neighborhood, man. And act just like her.
מוצא יהודי. מעל לדלת הכניסה מגן דוד וסהר. ומעל החלון כוכב מחומש ומעליו מגן דוד. נראה שניסו לשבור את אחת הצלעות ולהפוך את מגן הדוד למחומש. רבקה זוכרת את קרובי משפחתה שהתגוררו כאן.
בדיר יאסין, מעל אחד הדלתות, יש שני מגני דוד, שבמרכז המגן דוד כתובה המילה סולימן. מה זאת אומרת? על ראש הגנב בהר הכובע, ואמרו, זה לא דוד, זה שלמה. כן, זה דוגמה, למה מישהו יגיד דבר כזה? כדי בראש לסתום את הפה. אבל יותר מאוחר, כאשר קמה מדינת ישראל ועל הדגל שמנו מגן דוד, זה כבר הפך לצנינים בעיני הרבה מוסלמים, ואז התחילו לחבל במגני דוד.
העיירה אל-בירה, ליד רמאללה, צפונית לירושלים. רבים ממוסדות השלטון הפלסטיני נמצאים כאן.
So we go back right.
פה ושם עדיין אפשר למצוא מספר בתים שיש עליהם סממנים יהודיים.
כבר היה מסוכן לשים מגני דוד, אז שמו בו את אריה יהודה מעל הדלת, ומעל החלון יש מגן דוד שהוא מעשה של חימוש המשושה. זאת אומרת, מצד אחד זה משושה, מצד שני אפשר לחשוב שזה מחומש. זו הייתה עוד דרך להתחכם ולהראות בכל זאת את המגן דוד.
אחד מתושבי אל-בירה התנדב להראות לנו בית ישן שמגולפים עליו מגיני דוד.
This home here is an ancient home. After the second Intifada, they set up a Tanzim headquarters in the back of the home. But I'm going to show you the archways to the doors where you can clearly see the Magen David on top. Okay? Well, all the other doorways, if you go and look, they removed the Star of David. Still, you can still see the outlines of it. But right here, you can clearly see the Star of David. This one here, they tried to take it off, the Tanzim, but they couldn't get that one off because it's solid limestone rock. This was a Jewish home.
על אחת הקשתות כוכב משושה, ביטוי נוסף למגן דוד.
Just like some so-called Native American tribes in America, man, they live their symbols to point out they is menorahs, all right, the 6-point star, etc. You know, to let people know who they are. Same thing happened over here in Palestine, you know. Well, Israel.
מקאם אבו אל-היג'ה שבגליל הוא מקום קדוש למוסלמים. רבים פוקדים את המקום לנדור נדרים, לשטוח בקשות אצל הצדיק כמנהג היהודים.
מי אין לו ילדים, הוא מאמין יש מקום. כוכב אבו אל-היג'ה אומרים לו, הוא יבוא, הוא מאמין.
Like so-called Latinos.
מה שהוא רוצה, הוא אומר, אם נתן לאלוהים ילד, אני אביא לפה, נביא מתנה לפה. ואני הולכת. זהו, ואם ילד חולה, הוא הלך לרופא, הלך לבית חולים, אולי יעזור לו. והוא מאמין, הוא בא, הוא עבר לפה, הוא בסדר גמור. בגלל זה, מאמינים. פה יש מקום, הוא מאמין זה.
וזה עוזר?
כן.
ומדליקים נרות גם כן?
כן.
באסלאם אין נרות באסלאם. גם לא עושים מהקבר משהו חשוב. בתור דוגמה, אם אתם מסתכלים על הקבר הזה, אתה רואה פה את החור הזה. אתה רואים בשביל מה זה?
בגלל לדלק.
להדליק נרות, כן.
בתוך המתחם הקדוש, קברו של אבו אל-אייג'ה. המבקרים מקשטים את הקבר ביריעות בד. על הרצפה שטיח תפילה מוסלמי, ולצידו פמוטים להדלקת נרות נשמה. מנהג שאינו מקובל באסלאם. מחוץ למתחם הקדוש, בית קברות מוסלמי. אך חיפוש קצר מגלה מצבה שמעוררת תהיות לגבי זהותו של השוכן בקבר.
פה אתה רואה מגן דוד מקורי, שעליו חרטו את הכוכב המחומש וצבעו אותו בשחור כדי שיבלוט יותר. יש פה משולש אחד ברור, זה משולש ראשון. משולש שני, זה הצלע התחתונה.
Alright, so let me see something else interesting. Alright, but I'm gonna end it right here, and you know, hope y'all been edified and shalom. So this proved that there are Israelites among these Israelite foreigners among these Palestinians, man. Alright, now people still over there. Alright, so hope you're edified and shalom.